Hey guys, it's the Farmer Jay here. Today we're playing 19. As you see here, I will be just starting my new channel. I just started a new channel here on FS19. So I'm going to hit start. I'm making a new map, as you guys can see right here. New farmer. What I'm going to be playing on Welker's Farm map. And so yes, there's the mod list, as you can see, and we're just going to let it load. This might take a while. Hopefully when I make the new video, the loading part is all done and we don't have to wait for it to load as much. But yes, and we're just going to let it keep loading because it's going to take a while to load, which I don't really like, but it's going to happen. And so, yes, I'm pretty sure it should start here soon. Alright, let's go. Keep loading. It's still loading. Hopefully, when I make the next video tomorrow, this will actually be done and it will be loaded. Therefore, you do not have to wait this long because this is going to take up like 5 minutes of the whole video almost to load. I hope it's not that long, but it's getting close. I get it's a big map. I have a lot of mods. I don't have a lot of mods, but I have quite some mods, so that takes some time away from it. So hopefully, this keeps loading. Let it load. Let it load. Loading. This is boring. We're at 2.5 minutes and still loading. So we'll just let it keep loading. Like I said, hopefully when I make the new video. There we go. Now we're about to start the map. So here we are on Welker's Farm map. And so practically what I'm going to be doing is just buying some land and chopping some corn for silage for cattle. But here I'm just selling all this stuff because I do not like the in-game stuff. And I am a big John Deere fan. So like, if you guys want me to use something else other than John Deere equipment, I mean, I don't use all John Deere equipment, but mainly the stuff I use is John Deere equipment. Please let me know, so then that way I can download the mod or see if it's in the game. And so I'm just going to sell all this stuff. And when I'm done selling it, I'm just going to buy some land, buy a couple fields, and other stuff like that. And then start chopping some corn. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. So here I am. I'm just buying some land here, as you guys can see. I tried to buy field 1, didn't work because I didn't have enough money, so I bought field 2 real quick. Bought some other fields. I went out real quick. Got some more money. I think I went up to like 50K or 50 million. I think I went up to, and that should last me a long time. And so hopefully, like after I'm done with that 50 million, I think I should have a whole bunch of equipment, and then I can go in and buy some land here. I think I bought 4 or 5 fields and a couple areas. That's 3 there, 4. That's not a field. And then some area. That's about 5 fields I bought, and then I went out and I went into the thing, and I don't have a John Deere chopper, so I decided to go with a New Holland. That's the best I could find that I had. So as you see here, I'm in this New Holland here. We're about only 5 minutes in the video, and we're not even start chopping yet. So now we go to headers. I'm buying a forage harvester here, as you guys can see. It's kind of laggy. I'm sorry about that, but it's the best I can do. That's a John Deere one, but it's small, so not gonna use that. Here's a New Holland header. It's a pretty big size one, and pretty soon, as you can see, I will be buying a semi that I thought I could chop into, but I guess I can't, so I had to go back in and buy a tractor with um, dualies on the back and other stuff. And as I'm leaving the shop here, I cranked up the volume a little, or cranked up the, not the volume, but the game speed so the corn would grow faster so we could actually chop it quicker. But yeah, so here I'm just going and I'm letting this, I changed it, I turned the vehicles off so there was no traffic. I'm just letting it load mainly here, so see how long this takes. I don't think it'll take that long for the corn to grow. So yeah. So after I do this, I go and I buy a semi, which I thought I could put silage in, but I obviously couldn't. So that was a bad mistake to buy one. I'm surprised I still haven't sold it anyways, but I'm sitting here. As you see, I buy a Roadrunner, actually a really nice semi. I should sell that semi because obviously I don't have a use for it right now, but I will probably be harvesting wheat pretty soon. I don't know why, just to get it done, and so I'll get that done. As you see here, I have this. I'm going to pull this around. I thought I could put silage in that trailer, but I guess I could not. So I had to buy a new tractor and stuff like that. Connect it up. Why not? So I'm just going and open the gate because it's not automatic. You have to, well, it's automatic, but you have to hit a button. So that kind of sucks, but I wish it was an automatic. Like it would just open by saying the tractor or whatever. So, as you see here, I'm lining this up, and yeah. After I line that up, I'll let it go a little more, or let it harvest a little more here, and yeah. So I'm placing a shop. I thought I could place 2 shops, but the shop's a little bigger than I thought, and so I couldn't. I only placed 1. And yeah. So I'm placing it here, as you can see. And once I get done placing, I thought I could place 2, but I could only place 1. So I placed 1 there. And yeah, going from there, it's not that bad. I think it's pretty good, pretty nice, but the corn's about to be done, so I pulling the semi around to let it chop into there, but it won't because I don't know why it won't, but it just doesn't. So I just letting it go here. And it's ready, as you see here. So I'm just trying to see if it'll chop. So I'm just going, and we'll go from there. So yes, but after I see this, it won't chop into the semi. Then I trying to put in a semi don't work, so I buy a tractor, and after I buy a tractor, then it works perfect. So I'm letting it go here, and once pretty sure once it gets going, I get the tell the semi get the heck out the way. It's making me mad. And so I buy a tractor. I'm letting the tractor go, and hopefully that works good. I'm pretty sure it will, just because I don't see why else it would not work. So here it is. See, I started it and I thought maybe it'd work, but it did not. So then I went and bought a tractor. I'm like, you know, screw this. I'm buying a tractor, and I finally bought one. So here I am buying a tractor and one of them big old uh, crowed things. Ooh. Let's buy this tractor. Let her beast it up a little bit. There it is, as you can see. I don't know why it's in that view, but it just is. So yeah. Um, so I'm just letting it go, as you can see here. And yeah. So I'm just letting it. As you see, I buy that, so I'm buying that. And I'm going, and there's that. So I turn on the lights because it's getting dark off, so you can't see. And once I said once that wagon gets to 100%, I'm just gonna call her good. The video until tomorrow when I make the other video, and we should be good to go. So I'm just letting it load here. Going. I'm gonna start chopping here in a little bit. And here I'm just loading it and letting it, like I said, chop. And so I'm going, and it's loading, so I'm letting that happen. And I didn't know where the heck I was going there, but and so I about hit the tractor again. So I like, you know what, this is getting old, and I'm like, finally I got it set up, and we were going good. I couldn't get the dang cruise set up right because I was trying to get it bumped all the way down, and then because like 100 something, so then I just set it at 10 and went from there. And I slowly started running over corn, and right when I get to the end of the field, like for 5 minutes, I could not set up the dang thing. Um, it would not work. And here's where I'm running over this corn a little bit. And as you see, now I'm running over like two rows of corn, but only like one getting knocked down because it's a row with the tires hitting it. And so yeah, I'm just letting it get knocked down. No big deal here. But as that happens, it's really just going. And yeah, once I get to this end of this field, it just gets messed up because of how everything just freaking gets messed up. I'm trying to tab over, and this is right here. I'm trying to move this out the way, and I get too far up, and I hit that wall. So like for 5 minutes here, I was just trying to get it over, but it would not go. So I was getting kind of mad. Right here, I kept getting the trees, and the tree. I think I'm gonna cut that tree out here pretty soon. I think I'm just gonna say screw that tree and get the damn thing out of there because it's really making me mad. That tree really makes me mad. So once I get that, then I try to back up and try to go again, and that side's running into that thing. So like, ooh god. We try again, and boom, we about got it. And we try to back it up, turn on lights, and we tab over, and I try to get this thing set up straight, but it wouldn't work. So for like 10-15 minutes here, I was just trying to, not 10-15 minutes, but for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes even, I was trying to get this thing set up to go, but it would not go, and it was kind of making me mad. But other than that, I think it's good. Sorry, I'm trying to watch the Vikings game here. They are up 28-7 if anybody cared. They're playing Raiders with 3 minutes 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. So anyways, after I get this set up, I got that perfect. Well, the tractor straightened out, and then that I just kind of ran along, did myself, and tried to back it up here. And it didn't really work as well as I thought it was going to work for me. So I kept trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. It didn't work. So you know what? Screw it. This is really making me mad. And I kept going. And now it's become daylight. And this is where I think I finally got it straightened up right at about 18 minutes. Well, when I started going again. So I'm going and going. I think I finally just turned this thing on and I sent it and it started working. I think I just, yeah, I'm pretty sure I just did it myself for a little bit here. And then I popped into here and it still didn't work, so I figured I'd do it myself. So I tried to do it myself and it finally started working. Oh no, I see what I did. Not yet, and I tried to pull around and the tractor about tipped over on me. I'm like, oh god. So I retry to go again. I hit hit it, and it started going right there. But it didn't want to do enough, so I kind of just decided to go back into there. Hire a worker, go back into the John Deere tractor, but there was no corn there to chop, so then it didn't really work as well as I thought it was going to work. We're on about 19 minutes, 15 seconds here, and I still have this issue. Here we go. I think right about here I finally figured out just to do it myself. So I backed up, went along, there we go, and then I went in and I started doing it myself about 9.5 minutes. I think I finally figured out how to get it. So I rolling up on 20 minutes here. I think we figured it out to get it going. So I actually went ahead and went, and I finally got it to go. And then I got in the way of the combine, so I couldn't go any further. So yeah, and then after I got that done, I um, went there, tried it, and then finally I got it, and then I hopped out real quick, and then once I did that, I finally got it to go. And yes, so after that, there we go. At night, about 20 and a half minutes, it's finally going, and there's about 5 minutes left in the video. Now about 6 minutes left, and then finally, after there, I got that all set up to go perfect, and uh, I got her all right there pretty good. And after I got that done, I let that do that what it needed to do, and then after there, I just let it practically just go. And so yeah, I'm just looking at freaking scores right now for games, and yeah, Vikings are winning, so that's really all that matters to me. And pretty right about 22 minutes here, I sped up, and Vikings just had a nice play, nice run. I think there's gonna be a holding call on it, probably here. But anyways, then I sped up, and I sped up around it so I could get going. And then I turned around here, stopped right there, so then I didn't get run into. And yeah, so after that, then I brought this over there. Now we're about 22 and a half minutes, and I kind of run into the corn there. And after I run into the corn, I then I pull this around, I set cruise control, and I think I get going here. I think I got this whole row done, and then after I got the whole row done, pretty sure I got to 100% on the thing. I couldn't really tell you what percent we're at right now. Close to 50 probably. And so after that, then I just kept going here. And Dalvin Cook off to the races. I like it. Good run there. Across the 40 down. I don't know. And yeah, so now we're at about 23 and a half minutes. And the video's about done. Like I said, went to 26:11 was the full video length. So after I'm done here, hopefully this time I don't know, the audio on the video is kind of messed up. So like, I don't know, it didn't really work. I don't think that there was no audio. I think I forgot to hit the audio start too. I think I just did the movie, and so here I'm making an actual, like, I have to say it under everything. So if it's like, kind of messed up, I'm sorry about that, but hopefully it's decent still. And yeah, so I'm rolling up on 24:11 here, so about 2 minutes left in the video, and we're about done with this. I think couldn't tell you what we're at really, but we're about 3/4 of the way done with this row. There's a little more left, and yes. There's 2 minutes and 8 seconds in the third quarter. Viking ball about to score, and if they score, it will be 34-7. So yeah, they're doing pretty good. They're pretty good. They're about 20 yards out, and it's about 3rd and 8 maybe. But here we're at 24:55, so about 1:11 left in the video, and yeah, And as you see here, we're about done with this row. I don't think we quite get done with the row. I think we have a little left on the row, so I don't know if we get all the way done with it. I don't quite remember. I'm pretty sure we have a little left, by about 10% left, maybe, if that, probably 5. And yes, so, oof, that's not good. It's 4th down. So we're about at 100, and we're at 25-39. So hopefully, maybe the Vikings might go for it here. I don't think they got anything to lose. It's 4th and 4, or they might just kick a field goal. Maybe they'll kick a field goal, Dan Bailey. But we're at full tank there. So we're at 25-59. So hopefully you guys like this video. Like I said, hopefully the audio is not too jacked up. And yeah, peace out.